Good afternoon, everybody. So, Mike here again. The saga of Frogger continues. Did some more diagnosis and some more tinkering around today. On Killer List of Video Games Forum and the Seattle Arcade group both suggested that I test a few more components on the boards to try to diagnose this sound problem. One gentleman suggested that I test all the Moffats. Tested all the ones in the sound circuit. Everything tested out okay. Another gentleman on, I believe it was the Seattle group, suggested that I check my orientation of my capacitors, that I may have them backwards. I checked them, and they checked out okay. One more person finally said reseat all of the chips again. So I went to go do that. And first things first, I want to show you something. So, obviously I burned through that quickly to just demonstrate I have sound again. So what happened? That's a lot of people asking. Well, first of all, it did have a bad amplifier. I removed the amplifier from the boards. I had it, somebody showed me how to test it, and it tested out. It tested bad. So I did replace the amplifier. I bought two off eBay. One of them was DOA when it got here. The second one that was in the lot of two I bought tested out fine. I got it installed. And as some of you have seen on my last video, got everything installed, and it had that high-pitched hum that changed when you coined up a little bit, but no game sound was happening. So I checked those other things like I was told, and then somebody said, well, reseat the chips one more time, because sometimes weird things happen. Well, weird things did happen. So the original time I reset the chips, reseated them all, apparently I screwed something up. So this chip right here, which I'm assuming it's the sound processor. The markings on it, it says sound AY 38910. And then it has GI, looks like 8146 Taiwan, and CDA on it. Anyways, somewhere along the line, this bottom, I'm assuming this is pin 1, the bottom pin all the way to the left in this picture. That pin got folded under. So it got folded under the chip this way when I reseated everything. So that's where my hum was coming from. Straightened the pin out, cleaned the pins again, and put it back in. Lo and behold, I've got sound. So, in addition, there's a capacitor right here. That was one of the ones I changed. There's another capacitor up here. It's hard to see, but it's behind this plug that I also changed. These two Moffats were checked, and overall, we're good to go. Everything works. It's back to what I would call 100%. Of course, I'm still running a dreaded LCD monitor. But for now, I'm comfortable in calling this game completed. Mechanically completed. I'm still going to take care of a few things, like I've painted some of these bolts back to be in black. I'm going to pull the ones off the joysticks, clean them up, and paint them. But these three have all been painted back to black. I'm going to get a new control panel overlay. I kind of wanted to stay with the worn out machine look, but this is driving me nuts. All these spots where it's peeling is driving me nuts. So I'm going to get another overlay. The T-molding is actually in pretty good shape. It's starting to shrink a little bit in a few places, like right here. So I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with that. For the time being, I'm leaving it alone. If I do end up replacing T-molding, I will probably Bondo and fix this corner and then paint it in. Side art, I will probably do side art someday. Just haven't decided when. But as of now, it's 100% working again. which means that this arcade machine, this Frogger, will be at the Northwest 2018 Northwest Pinball and Arcade Expo in Tacoma. I believe it's June 8th and 9th. I remember right. Don't quote me on that. So this machine will be there and be functioning. It will be set on free play. Well, it'll be set to use Mr. Coin button here and be able to drop credits that way because I don't have a free play chip for it. In addition, this is my Cocktail Popeye. It's a 100% original machine, totally functioning. It will be there also and set on free play. So I'd like to thank everybody that's helped me along the way here and tried to figure this conundrum out. The guys at Killer List of Video Games Forums have been a pretty big help. Recently joined the Seattle Video Games or Seattle Arcade group on Google Forums. It's a private group, and I was accepted into that group. So thank you to you guys. A few of you guys have given me some advice and some help. I really appreciate it. And I guess for now, I've got some Frogger to play. So see you guys later. Game on.